What if man had never sinned? Imagine waking up every day with no fear, no sickness, no guilt, a body that never aches, a mind never weighed down by anxiety. This isn't a fantasy. It's what Genesis described, a world untouched by sin, a world that could have been ours if chapter 3 never happened. Before sin, God wasn't distant. Adam and Eve walked with him in the garden, hearing his voice in the cool of the day. His presence was natural, not rare. There were no desperate prayers pleading, "Lord, speak to me." He was already near, but sin shattered that closeness. Isaiah says, "Your iniquities have separated you from your God." From that moment, the whole biblical story became one of restoration. Work would be joy, not burden. Genesis 2:15 says God placed man in the garden to work it and take care of it. Work was never punishment, it was privilege. Adam didn't toil to survive. He cultivated for delight. No bosses, no deadlines, no frustration. Work was worship. But after sin, God declared, "By the sweat of your face you shall eat bread." What was once joyful became exhausting. Thorns and thistles grew and work turned into struggle. Yet Scripture promises this curse won't last forever. In the new creation, every task will once again be pure delight. No pain, sickness, or death. Adam and Eve were unashamed. Their bodies reflected God's glory without fear or decay. But sin opened the door to disease, aging, and death. God said, "For dust you are, and to dust you shall return." Now imagine a body that never weakens, never suffers, never dies, where no one hides scars or sheds tears of grief. Philippians 3:21 says Christ will transform our lowly bodies into the likeness of his glorious body. Marriage without strife. In Eden, marriage was pure unity, two becoming one flesh. No pride, no competition, no broken vows. But sin fractured even this bond. Genesis 3:16 describes the struggle for control, and what was once harmony became conflict. Now marriages often mirror pain instead of God's image, yet Christ restores love to its original purpose, sacrificial, faithful, unbreakable. Yes, a sinless world would be perfect, but only through the cross do we see a God who steps down, suffers for us, and proves his love beyond question.